welcome to the Black Pearl Experience. This is my second channel, just featuring products and spiritual tools that you can use. This is a new deck that I have added to my collection, and as I'm going along, I'm just documenting, new things that I add so that you guys can know, what's new out there and available. Some of the decks are not new, but they are relatively new. Okay. So let's see. I can't remember how long it's been. I believe it just came out. But this is the Tarot of Oppositions. So really cool deck, and I'm gonna open it for the first time on camera. I cannot say the name, so I'm just gonna put the name. I'm gonna put the authors of this deck in the description box below because I cannot pronounce these names. Okay, so I'm gonna leave those names in the description box below if you want to know who made this Tarot of Oppositions deck. I'm very excited to crack this open. I've been waiting for this one. All right, so let's get started. Okay. All right, so nice. I love how that slides out, and I love when artists or illustrators rather put their pictures all over the box too, because when I keep all of my decks displayed up on a shelf, so I like to look at the different pictures, and so I love it. I love it. I love the box. Nice size, not overbearing, guys. Like some of these boxes are so huge, just too big. But I love the size. This is something I can definitely travel with if I need to, and I can just take the box. And usually I don't travel with this, but so the pricing, it's around, I'll probably say $27, plus tax. But you could probably get it cheaper online. Eventually I will start posting links where anything that was featured here, it'll be on the description box below, and I will redirect you to that area where you can get the item. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it up to you guys to just go search it out. But if you are a creator, okay, and you want your product featured on this channel, okay, I will feature it. And just reach out to me. Okay, you can reach out to me at shewhoridestheowl@gmail.com if you want your product featured on this channel again, because I am all about supporting the spiritual community. Okay, all right, so let's crack this open. And I will also put in the description where everyone can find your items. Okay, so let's get this open. So they have this like double wrapped. That's a first. So the other decks, they just have the wrapper on the outside. But this one, I know it. Nobody can touch this. So I've been on a little, a long break, guys. I don't know. I've been away for a minute. I'm coming back soon, okay, with some readings. And if you want to catch me read, that will be on my other channel, She Who Rides the Owl, attached to this channel. All right. I will be back soon. So got a little title page there. I probably won't keep this, but it's nice. Okay. Okay, so these are a glossy finish. I thought this was going to be a non-glossy finish. I thought it was going to be a matte finish, but it's not. So I'm surprised. Still feel nice to work with in my hand and everything. I don't want to pull out of order because I'm going to keep it in order and go through each of the cards, okay? Feel free to back this up, slow it, move it forward, you know, super fast if you want to. I'm going to go through the whole deck. So you have the Fool. And what I love about this this deck is there's an opposition to each card, okay? So we'll have, you know, like the Fool in its upright position. And this is also about taking like positive leaps. Here is, you know, the opposite of that. Maybe taking the wrong leap of faith, or not trusting to take that leap of faith. We have the Magician here. And I love how they did the Magician. They have the dice in his hand, so it's like a little playboy. I want to say playboy. Yeah, rolling the dice, little trickster, cheating you out of your money. I like that depiction. So far, I'm loving the Tarot of Oppositions. Like I said, I'm not usually a big fan of glossy finishes, but this is very nice. The High Priestess. And then the High Priestess in reverse. I mean, I know what the High Priestess means to me, but I'm going to definitely have to read up on that one. We got the Empress. And of course, we got the Empress in reverse. She's bored. She looks bored. She looks kind of vain. More so into herself. And, you know, here, the garden looks fruitful, but on the opposite, we don't see a fruitful garden. Somebody pretending. Okay, we have the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, and this is a very interesting depiction. Interesting because we see Eve passing the apple to Adam. And by the time, yeah, that I love that. Wow. Very different perspective. I love this. We've got the Chariot. And of course, the Chariot in reverse. So this would be somebody possibly moving in the wrong direction or not moving at all. We have Strength. And on the opposite side, she's like barely opening his mouth, like she's scared. We have the Hermit. Very interesting. Very nice. Yeah, and we have somebody posing as a hermit, but they're not really the hermit because you see this is a gray, old, wise man, right? Very nice. Okay, we got the Wheel. So is it good fate or is it bad fate? We have Justice. And of course, Injustice. She looks depleted. Very nice. We have the Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. I love this. I'll say there is one thing I don't like. I will say, and it's very, what's the word? Cliche. It's always, and I feel like there's the way all of us, we all have our hiccups, but the way we all look at things is we always see white, like the color white, period, okay, as light, okay, and then we always see the color black as dark, destructive, no good, you know. So I would like illustrators to kind of move away from that because I see that a lot throughout the deck. I probably would have like in this card, I probably would have played with the lighting, you know, if bringing attention to something that's good, like sunlight, okay? Because we know the sun card is the happiest card in the deck, right? I'm sorry, what is the I can't think right now, but this with the card dealing with the sun is the happiest card of the deck. What is that? I cannot think right now. I'll probably find it soon. This, yes, the sun card. You know, we know it's the happiest card of the deck, right? So I would have liked them to play with the light more versus colors, because just because something's dark doesn't mean it's bad. And that's dealing with skin color, just everything, you know, the color black, period. You know, like somebody will look at a white candle and say, oh, that's pure, versus a black candle. So let's try to steer away from that. So I hope creators, you guys are listening. I got temperance because, again, I see a dark haired woman, you know, as kind of like the opposite, and I don't see it as that. But very nice deck colors. All right. Okay, so we have the Tower, the Star. Okay. So I guess now on this depiction, the redhead is now the redheaded stepchild. Okay, well, we have the Moon. I see the Sun. And again, I see the same depiction again, blonde versus darker colored hair, which is not always the case. Judgment. So that's the one thing I don't like about this deck, okay? That's the one thing I don't like. Just because it's dark colored hair doesn't mean it's always bad, okay? And as I'm reading, I will be mindful not to focus on that too much with this deck, because I've noticed it kind of favors particular type of people versus the other, okay? So we have to be mindful of that. And spirit world, that shit don't matter, okay? Those are just physical features. Two of Cups. That was the Ace of Cups, by the way, which was very interesting because I like how they're grabbing on taking the cup, and on the reverse side, they are possibly giving the cup away, or being selfish and taking the cup for themselves. So I like that depiction. Very nice. Two of Cups. And again, what is up with the... So question for whoever created this deck. Okay, hopefully you watch this video. All right. Why is it the blonde person or the blonde colored woman always sitting on the top here? But if it's something bad or she's greedy, she's got dark color hair. Be mindful of that. That is the wrong message. Okay. This one keeps the dark color hair on both ends. So I don't know if it was just overlooked, but I think these new decks that come out, because we have readers of all skin tones, right? So, and we're all mixed up ourselves, right? Different races. So I think these new creators need to keep that in mind, that moving forward, we need to modernize these decks, okay? Four of Cups. I don't see that in there. But Four of Cups is not the best card either. Sheesh. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Would like to have seen a little bit more diversity too. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Interesting. Looks like on this side she's more insecure of herself. Ten of Cups. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Wow, first dark colored woman on top. Dark haired colored woman on top. The first time I seen this in this whole deck. Yeah, we got to move away from the typical stereotypes. Definitely. That's a message for my creators. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Like how this depiction was done. Well done. Very nice. Four of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. I love this depiction. I do love this depiction of the Eight of Pentacles. First time I've seen the Eight of Pentacles really represent what it's about. A work. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. And again, when the woman's bad, she just happens to not, I guess, not be seen as pretty on that one here. All right, 10 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. This is an interesting take on the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. And Queen of Pentacles. And I really liked how they connected her skirt, and that was one of the reasons why I thought to get this deck, was this depiction here. Yeah, I like that. And on here she's like so I'm gonna give this deck a try and, you know, work with it a little bit and see how it flows in my upcoming readings. I think I know what I will be doing from upcoming readings. So come check me out. King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Very interesting. Yeah, I like that because it's fruitful here, but it's bare here. The tree is fruitful here and bare here. Very nice illustration of the Ace of Wands. Very different from what I've been seeing. Very nice. Two of Wands. Yeah, and here he's like going in the wrong direction. Three of Wands. Well, usually I look at this card as direction. So I would have to work. I'm gonna have to work with this deck and see how I feel. Overall, nice deck. I don't like the glossy cards. Again, I'm not a glossy card reader. I'll get them, you know, because if a deck grabs my interest because I'm a reversal reader, so that's why I got this deck. I read reversals. A lot of readers don't, so that's why I purchased this deck. This is Four of Wands, by the way. So this staying away from the stereotypes is what I don't, you know, it didn't really stay away from the stereotypes. And the gloss I don't like. But besides that, I like it. So I can point like 2 things out I don't like about the deck, but besides that, I like it. Very nice. This is 7 of Wands. That was 6 of Wands. This is 7. 8 of Wands. Page of Wands is the Knight of Wands. Oh, yeah. So he's like, yeah, I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. All right, then we got the Queen of Wands. King of Wands here. Ace of Swords. Because, I mean, we live in a diverse world. And I'm in the US of A, so we live in a diverse nation. So I would have loved to see a little bit more diversity, because people, some people love my readings is the detail that I give. So I would appreciate more diversity. 3 of Swords. So yeah, that would be the last issue that I have with this deck. So that's 3 issues there. 3 of Swords. But I love the flip depictions. And that's, like I said, again, that's why I got this deck. 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Interesting. 8 of Swords. Now, I do love that. This is the first time I have seen a accurate depiction of the 8 of Swords. Very nice. He has escaped. Yep. Because here they think they're tied up, but they're not. 9 of Swords. Interesting. 10 of Swords. I believe he's entrapped in ice. What the heck? Okay. I'm not too sure about that one. I don't know if you guys can see that. Interesting. Page of Swords. Okay, this is like typical, but nice. Nice pictures. Nice artwork. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords, even though sometimes I talk bad about her, is actually one of my favorite cards. So to pull, I don't know why, but I love the Queen of Swords. Because she's cold-blooded. Yes. But at the same time, she tells you what she wants, right? She's smart with it. So, and then you have the King of Swords. All right, very nice. And this is their Facebook. I believe it's Lo Cerebo Tarot. Okay. I don't know if I said that right, Cerebo. All right, so that was the Tarot of Oppositions. And then, of course, you have the book. The book is very nice. Much better book than what I've received previously when I purchased their decks. So better book, okay? Because I'm not, scared that this is going to fall apart on me, after using the deck multiple times and trying to understand, their perspective. That is going to be the deck, and thank you for joining me, and I look forward to you to visiting my other channel, She Who Rides the Owl, for the readings using the Tarot of Oppositions. Thank you for joining. Make sure you like and subscribe.